Niner, 4, 3, dead. Get in position and wait for my go.
Hello, my name is Jackie West. Welcome to Monday's edition of Crime Blotter. A disturbing story out of Rialto after a man kills himself during a SWAT standoff. This after he severely beat his wife and his mother-in-law and then shot two innocent bystanders. Joining me is reporter Brian Rokos. Brian, you were actually out at the scene today. What did you see?
Well, a neighbor to me described a chaotic scene. Neighbors didn't really see it, but they heard the gunfire, a lot of police activity, helicopter overhead. What we're hearing is that Anthony Tate beat up his mother-in-law and his wife. A friend of the women told me today that they're still in intensive care, very bad head injuries. They ran from the house on the corner of Home and Pampas. They ran up Pampas 2 doors down to where two men had just pushed a stalled car into the driveway. Tate shot apparently at the women but missed and hit two men. They suffered minor injuries. You can see in the driveway of that house a bullet hole in a car, a Nissan Versa. And then next door in a driveway, you can see blood spots from someone who had run up the street toward Frisbee Middle School.
Now, the two men that were shot, were they related at all to this family?
What we're hearing from the family they're not related to the family of the women who were beat up. The men who were shot, they were described to me as friends of cousins of people who live at this house where the shooting took place. For some reason, the people at the house didn't seem to know the names of their friends. They were visiting from Fontana, is what I'm told.
Now, these injuries that these women suffered were pretty intense. I mean, this is the wife suffered a possibly cracked skull and punctured lung. Is this correct?
Yeah, we're told pretty bad head injuries. I spoke to a friend who was cleaning up the house, wanted to get it clean for their return, and he didn't want to say much, but he did say that they're still in ICU.
All right, thanks, Brian. Appreciate it. You can stay up to date on this story and all the other news going on PE.com. You can also check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. That does it for Monday's edition of Crime Blotter. I'm Jackie West. We'll see you tomorrow.